For today's video, we're going to take a look at the new home base status report. Like always, I will leave a link to it in the description if you want to go check it out. But just to give y'all a heads up, there was nothing new introduced in this home base status report. But I still believe we're going to get wildlife sometime this season. We're just not going to get it within the next couple of weeks. Before we jump into it, I did want to point out that there is a free llama available. So make sure you get that before it goes away. Oh, actually, there's 2 free llamas. Not sure why we got them, but yeah, just wanted to point that out. Make sure y'all don't miss out on anything. Anyways, the first thing they said was coming February 7th at 7 p.m. Love Ranger Jonesy and the Heartbreaker Crossbow take aim in the event store, team up with superheroes in the Blockbuster quest line. In War Games, Space Rocks comes crashing down. So like they said, Love Ranger Jonesy is going to be returning to the event store on February the 7th. And his perks increase the radius of your shockwave. So I don't really use them that often, but I would recommend getting them just in case you want to make a decent shockwave loadout. There is a reskinned version of them, Powerhouse, but that was a starter pack. But yeah, we've already reviewed them, so I'll leave a link to that review in the description if you want to go check it out. And the Heartbreaker Crossbow is also going to be in the event store on February the 7th. Not really a huge fan of the Heartbreaker or any crossbow for that matter. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we've reviewed this one as well, so I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time on it. I don't really recommend maxing it out. If anything, you may just want to get it for your collection book. The Blockbuster quest line is going to be returning, and this is one of my favorite quest lines. The description that came with it says, a crashed meteorite has shaken home base to its core. Ray has gone off to investigate, leaving the self-proclaimed other bot, Locke, in charge. Help Locke lead the crew through these tense times, and you will be rewarded with the Mythic Soldier Carbide and Mythic Ninja Cloaked Star. Now I would recommend trying to get Carbide and maxing him out. He's one of the best heroes when it comes to dungeons because of his lefty and righty. And obviously he's a mythic, so not only will you get him, but you'll also get this underdog team perk. And this is the only way you can get this team perk. So make sure you complete that Blockbuster quest line if you haven't already. That way you won't miss out on Carbide. And here's what Carbide's lefty and righty look like for those who haven't seen it. Shoots projectiles that can bounce off walls, dealing damage multiple times. And like I said, he's one of the best heroes when it comes to dungeons. So you're definitely going to want to get him. And when it comes to the underdog team perk, all it does is increase the amount of health you get whenever you heal. So if you use a healing pad or adrenaline rush, you'll get more health than normal. Not only will you be able to get Carbide from that quest line, but you can also get the Mythic Ninja Cloaked Star. And I don't really use him that often, mainly because I feel like there's a lot of other ninjas that are better. And the team perk that it gives you is called Round Trip, and that just makes the throwing stars come back to you after you throw them, so they'll deal damage twice. Not really one of the best team perks either. But again, this is the only way you can get it, is by getting Cloaked Star. And the only way you can get Cloaked Star is by completing this Blockbuster quest line. Anyways, here's what his ability looks like in game. As you can see, he throws way more stars than other ninjas. And since we have the Round Trip team perk, it also brings those stars back. So that's what Cloaked Star's ability looks like, as well as the team perk he gives you. And the last thing we're going to get this week is the War Games challenge, which is called Space Rocks. Here is the banner that you get once you complete it. And I'm going to go ahead and show y'all an example of what it looks like. Probably one of my favorite War Game simulations. Speaking of War Games, if you all need any help completing any of these War Game challenges, let me know in the comments below. And if there's a lot of people who need help with it, then we may do a live stream this week where we help some of y'all out. So as you can tell, it says a meteor shower has been detected. Take cover or shoot them out of the sky. We're just going to move back so y'all can see what they look like. And you can tell where it's going to drop because you see these little target symbols on the ground. So you're going to want to avoid getting hit by them because it will deal damage to you. Like they said, you can also shoot them out of the sky if you want. Oh, now we got a lot of them dropping. But yeah, this is what the Space Rocks War Games looks like. And that's pretty much everything we're getting this week. They also told us what we can expect to see next week. Untitled Chapter is going to be returning to the event store on February 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I would definitely recommend not only getting her, but maxing her out and using her, because she's one of the best melee weapon heroes in the game. Especially when it comes to weapons like the Steam Skewer, the Ear Splitter, basically any melee weapon that has a heavy attack that you'll want to use often, or if you want to spam it, then you're going to want to use Anti-Cero. And we have reviewed it before, so I'll leave a link to that review in the description. And we're also going to be getting the Hexed War Games next week. And this is the one where you'll have a vicious curse that drains your health, and you have to cure the curse or prepare for the worst. So a good way to tell where it is by looking at your mini map. And once you see this, all you have to do is just walk up to it, activate it, and it's going to lift the curse. It's going to stop taking health away, and that's all you have to do. And here's the banner that you get from it once you complete it. Again, if y'all need help with any war games, let me know, and we'll try to do a live stream sometime this week. But yeah, that sums up everything that was in the home base status report. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.